It's a little dirty and there's poop everywhere.
Crossing the street in India is insane.
Made it out alive. We're Erin and Brandon. We're an engaged couple who are chasing our passion projects while slow traveling the world before getting married in 2021. Follow our journey and stay tuned. Our first couple days in Jodhpur were really exciting with the traditional Indian cooking class. I washed my hands, guys, don't worry. Visiting Morangar, one of the most impressive forts we've ever been to, and getting caught up amongst the crazy streets of the old city.
Just craziness happening all over the place.
The last few days did not disappoint. We are leaving our Airbnb to go to our Airbnb experience of walking through the Blue City.
Hi.
I guess that's our Uber driver.
We're going to Chandpol Gate. We're right at the dot, one minute away. So for some reason on Uber in India, they always ask where the pickup location is, but that's the point of the app. It shows you exactly where you need to get picked up. So when he just asked, pick up, where do you need to get picked up? I said, just come to the dot. And he said, okay, sir.
The buildings in this part of the city are blue because of the Shiva. They wanted to have a spiritual connection when they were first building the city. Unlike Jaipur, not every building is blue because you're allowed to change the color of it, and some people think it looks cheap to have the blue color, so they change it if they have a little bit of money. It's a little dirty and there's poop everywhere, so you gotta watch your step. Down there.
Need a toilet?
Going into a temple.
Hello. Can we
go to the roof?
No? Okay, sorry. Oh, good. No.
I said we couldn't go up.
There's some woman in there. She's like, no. Don't know.
We were told to go into this temple because on the roof there was a really good view, but then a woman came out and told us, no, we were not allowed to do that. Woo! Made it out alive. That's so good.
Wow.
We're at the stepwell, which is just in the middle of the city. We're just walking through the craziness of the streets, and then this pops up. So this is the end of the tour here, but we're gonna just take a little walk around the stepwell, and then our tour guide recommended a restaurant that has really good views, so hopefully we can go there. so crazy how you could just go through an archway into a little courtyard and the chaos is gone. Faintly hear the beeping and the horns, but now it's just a water fountain, ready to eat. Let's go. Get the cocktail.
Thank you.
Candlelit dinner.
Candlelight dinner.
Yeah.
After a good night's sleep, we're ready to go out and we're gonna head to a restaurant right around the corner, get some food, and then check out a co-working space. Because so far, our Wi-Fi here has been abysmal. Erin's excited.
Excited for food. Excited for food. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
That's a strange locking system. It'll work.
This is our second time seeing an elephant in the middle of the street, and I'd like to say I am way more calm.
What's happening?
I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. It's an elephant. It's coming down the street.
The guys just asked if we wanted to ride the elephant. We said absolutely not. Not really something we're into. It's bad for the elephants, but it is crazy to see on the street. Come on.
Hi.
Same dictionary. Good morning.
Morning.
So there's two things that I love about Uber here. One, you can get a tuk-tuk right from Uber. And two, it's so cheap. For like a 10-minute ride, it was 55 cents, which is incredible. That ride in New York would be like 15, 20 bucks. Really fun experience, and we don't have to haggle with the driver, and they know exactly where we're going. It's great. So we got a really nice looking cupcake and way too much food, but all of it for $4.66. I love India.
Oh, look alive here.
Crossing the street in India is insane. There's so much going on, so many motorbikes, animals, people walking, driving. It's always a bit of a process. Usually we try to follow local, but if not, you just have to kind of risk it at some point.
We are leaving Jodhpur and heading for the airport. Next stop, Delhi.
So these are the same sandwiches that we got for lunch like 2 different times, and they have the same place in the airport, which is very lucky. So obviously we're in a small airport. It's just the size of one room and everybody's jam-packed in here. So no lounge, but thankfully we have a seat, we have great food, and we'll just wait about an hour and 20 minutes until we board our flight.
Super warm. We are back in Delhi and already feeling the pollution,
Definitely.
but I have my scarf ready.
I don't have anything. So this was the first time that they actually weighed our bags when we were checking into our flight, and unfortunately they were overweight for the carry-on allowance, so we had to check our bags, which we don't like doing, but at least now we have our new away bags that are actually designed to be checked. Our biggest fear in life is that they lose our bags. Thank goodness.
We have the bedroom, which is very nice. Bathroom actually has a shower curtain. Kitchen, living room, dining room.
This is our dinner. They provided dinner for us at this Airbnb. It's this beautiful platter full of different foods. Looks like there's some gobi, which is cauliflower. There's lentils, and then something else. We got some bread, some probiotic advanced dahi, and rice. Quite a meal.
So we are in the car heading to IFBC Dance Studio in Saket, Delhi, where Sankalp and I are holding an audition for Perry Dance Capizio Center, where we both used to dance and I used to work in New York. So this is our first audition of our India audition tour. We have 2 others in Mumbai and Bangalore. Delhi is first stop of the tour. 5, 6, 7, 8, ball change. And cut. Plan and push. Nice. Cool, let's all come back. And it's a mansion. It looks like something out of a magazine. When you're just in your living room and a peacock comes and strolls by. This is our first time drinking wine in India, and this is an Indian wine. When you have wine at church, and it kind of tastes like fake wine. Very grape juicy. Cheers. Cheers. We have to take literally every single cable out of our bag.
Breaking the scales.
What's going on, babe?
I'm doing a speed test. I always do that to see how the Wi-Fi is. This literally is like faster Wi-Fi than I've ever seen.